everyone. It won't be too long before you adults out there over the age of 21 will be able to buy weed in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts legally. It's July 2018, and the state of Massachusetts has given out its first recreational license to sell adult-use marijuana. Cause for celebration? Well, don't bogart that joint just yet. Lester's Cultivate gets the prize, but doesn't have a license to grow it yet. Huh? November 2016, let's face it, folks, a lot has happened in this country since November 2016. Some of it not so good. But anyway, we're not going to get into politics. When you walk up to someone who's a prohibitionist and you explain to them that, you have an endocannabinoid system inside you that's just waiting to get this particular cannabis chemical inside you so that you can sleep better, so that you can metabolize food better, so that you can actually, your human element can perform the way it's supposed to perform. They look at me like I'm a witch doctor when I say that to them. Tick, tick, tick. The clock continues to run, and recreational sales of cannabis in the Bay State are still being delayed by political red tape. The New England Cannabis Convention was so eye-opening for me.
Was that your first?
It was my first.
Okay.
And 15,000 people, 250 vendors. I was overwhelmed. I didn't know where to go, what to do. I'm from Massachusetts. It's in my hometown. It's a head trip. It was surreal. It really was a religious experience. Yeah. You've got to hear the interview I did with Lenny Sakam's brother, because I was so excited to see him and meet him just by chance. And I said, look, your brother probably put us together for a reason, right? Do you know the first part of my career as a sportscaster, I was Bob LaBelle. Because you emulate the people you respect when you go on camera until you get to the point where you can be comfortable being yourself. In a true democracy, it's passed. Right. It's legal. People's mentality is, oh, you know what? It's legal now.
Right, like, I don't care.
I think that was always the first rejection for a lot of people.
Well, it's illegal.
So I don't want to mess with it because it's illegal.
And that can throw you in jail.
Right. As opposed to alcohol, which could kill you.
But that's legal.
Oh, that's all right. That's legal. That's legal. I know. No, cigarettes, too. Tobacco cigarettes. Oh, yeah, that's legal, too.
You can legally kill yourself, so.
That's okay.
Before a game,
You feel that you play better when it's in your system?
I did.
I love that.
I played with it in my system a lot.
Has ever overdosed from cannabis in the whole world.
And died.
That's right.
Right. But that's important because we are going to get into dosing. I'm going to get into dosing in a moment.
Yes.
But
and died, fatalities.
Correct. Alcohol, thousands a year.
Absolutely.
And,
millions.
And more abused by young people than ever before because they drink to get drunk. They don't just drink to get a little buzz. Well, it's legal if you're over 21. I know a lot of young people under the age of 21.
We have it in our homes.
Right. We all do. Absolutely. It's been part of our culture since the Prohibition. Let us remember that this podcast is available on the clnsmedia.com website. It's on Stitcher. It's on iTunes. And a video recording of this is on theweedtube.com. A reminder that the In the Weeds podcast is supported by the Revolutionary Clinics in Somerville and in Cambridge. You will find great service and an educated staff at the Revolutionary Clinics, both on Broadway in Somerville and now in Cambridge. Every Thursday at their Somerville location is Education Night. That's Revolutionary Clinics, where the patient comes first. For Dr. Uma Donabalan, our director, Steve Helmuth, and we're going to do a shout-out to Omar, who found the picture of you, me, and Jim McMahon. I'm so excited about that.
I am, too.
Hear you next time. See you next time on In the Weeds with Jimmy Young.
Of Ardent Technologies and the decarboxylation
which, by the way, that word.
Decarboxylation?
Define.
Decarboxylation. It's the easiest.
But this is great. But I'm having a blast. Define that word.
Yeah, decarboxylation. I
don't have to pronounce it either. I just need to ask the question.
Decarboxylation. Yeah, I won't get into the science of it. Yeah, exactly. Right. For 100, Alex.
In studio, a special edition of Behind the Media is next, and former Patriots GM, longtime Boston media personality Upton Bell joins us in studio next on Behind the Media.
You're tuned in to Behind the Media. Dan Lothian and Jimmy Young bring 70 years of award-winning broadcast experience to the table. From newsrooms across the country, behind anchor desks and in the field, they've seen and covered it all. And now they are here to take you behind the media.
You're going to have to embrace technology. If you're an educator,
I'm embracing it.
I want you to use the phone to help teach these kids.
You don't need to do that. I was covering the president in China, and we did a behind-the-scenes video. This is a gong, or
no, not a gong, a bong.
A bong.
With a B.
That's right. Did I say
the
gong?
gong is a
That's
gong
right.
show.
I said gong.
Gong
Bong.
makes noise.
Bong.
Okay.
Why is it, Jimmy? Why?
Because sex sells, Dan.
True, but it's only part of the answer. It is. You have to be more creative now to be able to tell a story, and sometimes it's just a before and after picture and saying, which one do you want to be?